Sarge.
Morning, Sarge.
Morning, Sarge.
Morning, Sarge. Morning, Sarge.
Morning, Sarge.
Sarge. Sarge! Get that, will you, Bobby? Sarge has dropped off again.
Yes, sir. Hello, Middleton Police Station. It's for you, sir. Oi, Sarge.
Hello, Middleton Police Station. Can I help you?
Member of the public for you, Sarge.
Strange, isn't it? You can be reading for hours and not taking a single word. Now, madam.
There's a tree stuck up my cat.
Well, that's excellent news, sir. Yes, I'm sure the lads will be delighted. About bloody time, too. Good news, everyone. Division are sending us a new constable. Well, let's just hope it's the same size as the old one.
What do you mean your cat stuck up a tree?
No, he slipped while he was climbing. The tree's up him.
Oi, you, over there and butt me. Book him, Sarge. God, I hate kids. That King Herod had the right idea. Stick these in the safe with you, Sarge.
I love kids. Unfortunately, God saw fit to curse me with a low sperm count.
How do you count sperm?
I never dreamed that an afternoon in a Burnian car park could produce my own rat bag, my son. I'd have been first in line for the old knot in the nadgers.
Are you a policeman?
Yes, madam, I am.
What time is it then?
Will you shut up?
Excuse me, is this Middleford Broadway police station?
No, it's the Bass Charrington Brewery. We're trying to organise a piss-up.
Thank you very much.
Have a word, please, Sarge.
Peripatetic?
Thank you. Oh, don't think I've heard that one before. Well done. Get us a tea-flavoured drink, will you, Sarge? Ted.
Morning, Ben.
Have a word with Bobby. I'd like you to accompany him on the school's liaison visit today.
School's visit? Oh, leave it out. That's woman's work, Ben.
If you're a policeman, why is he calling you Ben?
Policemen have front names like ordinary people, madam. We're not christened with our ranking name. It will prevent the possibility of promotion. Ah, Sarge.
I get lonely since my Harold died.
Loneliness. Biggest crime in the world. Tell her, lie, it's international cocaine smuggling.
This tea's horrible.
It's not tea, madam. It's a tea-flavoured drink.
It's excellent. Which one do you say it was, the tea-flavoured or the coffee-flavoured?
Tea-flavoured, I think.
Well, tell me when the new constable arrives. I'll be feeding the cactuses.
Give me your answers.
What a waste of a life, eh, Sarge?
Oh, I don't know. I might only be a sergeant, but I got my own maisonette. 2 lovely nieces.
Him. 10 in the morning and he's out of his tree.
There's a tree stuck up my cat.
Don't let it get to you, Wendy. How's that holiday of yours shaping up?
Oh, brilliant. We decided on Israel. You know, the Holy Land.
Oh, the Holy Land. Wasn't somebody famous born there?
How would you like to have a tree stuck up you?
Oi, has anybody seen that prat Bobby? Leading school's visit. What's the point?
Community relations, Ted.
Send in the SAS. That's all kids understand these days. Will you shut up?
Please. Ow! Get a move on, Ted. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Can I help you, madam?
What's this lot then?
Teaching aids.
Teaching aids? Oh, hang on a minute. Do you expect me to stand up in front of a class full of teenagers and start going on about safe sex and condoms and fun?
Teaching aids. Study pack. Projector. Recruiting poster.
Tea break.
You're out of shape, Ted. You want to get a bit more exercise. I don't go short. Me and Doreen have made love every day for 32 years.
That's disgusting.
You're going to watch it. A man lets his body go, he loses his sex appeal.
I'm all right. I can skip the pyjamas on.
Ben wants a word, Ted.
Not another blooming holiday in the sun, Wendy. What a waste of blooming time. Laying about on a beach just to make your skin go brown.
Yeah, and you know the statistics, Wendy?
Well, what, skin cancer?
No, brown skin makes you much more likely to be arrested for something you ain't done. I'll watch out if I was you, darling.
You know, Ted, you could do with an ology sometime. The job gets to all of us after a while. You know, the violence, the death, the racial hatred. I mean, you need something like a trip to Israel to get away from all that.
Anyone ever tell you got sexy eyes, Wendy?
Bit of a problem, Ted. The kid's mother's here. Now then. What's the lad supposed to have done exactly?
He's a lager lout, sir.
He's only 10 and a half, Ted.
He was stood outside an off-licence, sir.
He was at a bus stop.
Loitering with intent to consume alcohol underage in a public place, sir.
He was on his way to school.
Look, there's obviously been a bit of a misunderstanding here, madam. You're free to go.
Oh, thank you. Stop that, Dad.
If I were you, madam, I'd give him a good clip round the ear. Isn't it time you were off to school, Ted?
It isn't the kid's fault, Ted. It's society. Everything changed with the Beatles. Before that, it was all those smashing Ealing comedies. You knew where you stood.
Excuse me.
You take all these football hooligans. Didn't used to have them in the past, because they'd all have had the army to channel their manly, aggressive instincts.
They'd have been in wars, you mean?
Exactly.
So they'd have been dead then?
Probably, yes. But they'd respect that more than the community service order, wouldn't they?
Excuse me. This is Middleford Broadway Police Station, isn't it?
It is.
I'm the new constable.
Oh, marvellous. Welcome aboard, young man. The new constable's right, sir.
Excellent. Come on in, lad. Come on in. Right. Let's have a look at it, shall we?
Sorry, sir?
Let's have a look at it, lad. Stick it up there on the wall.
It's a great place. The beaches are fantastic. And they let the police drive tanks.
Oh. Looks like a lot of fun. What's that woman holding?
Looks like a rabbi.
Sarge, this is Constable,
Robinson.
He's, not a painting.
No, he's not.
Show him the ropes, will you?
I'm Wendy.
Kevin.
Come on, I'll get you a tea-flavoured drink. Bit old for a cadet, aren't you, Kevin?
Oh, I'm a graduate entrant. Officer material.
Oh, you've got a degree then?
Oh, yeah. I went to one of the top teachers' training colleges in Shropshire. Yeah, I've been a geography teacher for 5 years.
Robin, it's Kevin.
Yeah, I do. Oh.
Why'd you pack it in then? Teachers get brilliant holidays, don't they?
Yeah, well, I couldn't really stand all the violence and bad language anymore.
Oh, yeah. Kids these days, eh?
No, it wasn't the kids, it was the other teachers. Anyway, I'm not really interested in geography. I think other countries are boring, really.
Oh, Israel's all right. Pontius Pilate came from there. He was a good cop.
See, the other thing was, you know, I have problems with discipline at school, and that's one of the reasons why I've joined the police, really, because a uniform helps with discipline, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, people look up to a uniform.
Yeah, and I'd heard that girls find men in a uniform quite, thingy, you know.
Thingy?
Yeah, you know, attractive.
Did you, Kevin? Who told you that?
See, because I haven't actually got a girlfriend at the moment, you know. Hey, do you mind? I'm just talking to Wendy.
Bobby?
But, you know, but if I went on a date, I wouldn't wear the uniform because I'd look stupid.
Oh, my God!
Ted. Well, what is it?
I'm a good copper, Ben. A hard copper. Catching villains is my game. I shouldn't be working with Bobby.
But they love him in the schools, Ted. He sometimes finishes off with the laughing policeman. It goes down very well with the teenagers.
Listen, I resent being sent round some excuse of a school with that senile old fart. What that claptrap old tosspot needs is a trip to the vet for a fatal injection.
You don't envisage being out of work as part of a team with him there. I'm afraid your attitude leaves me with no alternative, Ted. I don't like having to do this, but I better send him on his own.
Thanks, Ben.
Yes?
He's dead.
Ted dead? But I was only just this second talking to him.
We've just found Bobby dead in the locker room.
What, 2 dead? Is there a cracked gunman in the station?
Underwater engineer. Undertaker.
Has someone died?
Shut up, madam.
You wouldn't speak to me like that if my Harold was alive.
362.
Labrador he was. Beautiful.
Hello, this is Middleford Police Station.
Social services wanted me to have him done, but I wouldn't.
We have a corpse for you.
Marvellous pair of testicles he had. For a dog.
We haven't accidentally shot anybody. No, it's one of ours, a constable.
Like 2 pickled eggs and a face flower they were.
We don't have our own morgue.
Except not as tasty.
Oh, dear. Not till later today. Oh, better stick him in the cells, Kevin.
Excuse me.
Well, thanks for your help.
He's got a man on his shoulder.
He's dead, madam.
Oh, dear. He should have got out of the way, shouldn't he?
What?
In my flats, they're always jumping. Some days, more than one body whizzes past the window. It's the pressure.
Oi, you, up against the wall.
What's going on?
You're nit, Sonny.
I'm the new constable.
And I'm the old Picasso. Impersonating a police officer is a serious offence. What's your game, Sonny?
But I am the new constable. It's my first day. They've asked me to take PC Moore here to the cells.
Bobby? A bent copper? I knew it. I knew the devious old bastard was up to something. Look at him. He's a filthy, rotten, lazy slag.
He's dead.
Is he? Bobby? Dead? But I... God!
Come in.
Careful, mind the paintwork. Come on, hurry up. It can't be that heavy.
There's already someone in here.
Just spring on the bed. It's not the bleeding Hilton.
Oh.
Look at that, son. Bleeding pervert. Makes me sick. In the good old days, you could get 10 years for sleeping with someone who wasn't a woman. Longer if they was dead.
Oh, I can't move. I'm paralyzed.
You're not paralysed, sunshine. You're paralytic.
I want to phone my solicitor.
All right, son. Here's your chance to do some real police work. You deal with it.
I'm paralyzed.
Hello, look, my name's Kevin. Come with me and we'll go and call your solicitor and we can sort the whole thing out. He's paralysed, Wendy.
Oh, God, Kevin, look, he's only trapped his arm underneath Bobby. All right, you, move. On your feet, come on. Come on, I haven't got all day.
All right, bully.
Come on, Kevin. God, you've got a lot to learn.
I was just telling him that. Bobby. What can I say? Mate, old friend. I bad-mouthed you, yeah, but well, we had something special, didn't we? When I was thinking of packing it up, he was like a father to me. You're one of the last of a disappearing generation, Bobby. Ah, but in a way, I suppose it's better that you don't see what the future will bring. All I can say is, I respect you as a copper, and I love you like a son. And about that money you owe me, forget it, eh? Let's just call it 8 quid down the drain. Do you still keep your wallet in your top pocket and a little bit of hands in trousers at a time like this?
Ted, what are you doing?
Identification, sir. Just looking for identification.
It's Bobby, isn't it?
Just a formality, sir, for the record. Yes, it's him, all right.
He was a good copper, Ted.
Yeah, good copper.
Bit boring.
But a good copper. One of the best.
And someone's gonna have to tell his wife.
Blimey, yeah. She's gonna miss him. Every day for 32 years.
I don't want to tell her.
Leave it to me, sir. I'll sort it out.
Bobby, what can I say? Here's that tenner I owed you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just that I've never seen a dead body before.
I'm not dead, I'm paralyzed.
I saw my first deader when I was 6. Suppose I was lucky, really.
Was it a relative?
No, car crash. We had an accident black spot down the bottom of our garden. I used to dress up as a policewoman and go and try and take statements of people.
But you've always wanted to be in the force then, have you?
Not really. I was going to be a ballerina at one point, but it turned out the money was crap.
Like teaching.
Wendy. I've just had a word with the chief. He's a bit shaken up with what's happened to Bobby. Weeping like a baby, actually. In fact, if you ask me, he's not really up to the job anymore, but that's a different story. Anyway, I told him I'd take care of all the arrangements.
Oh, good on you, Ted.
Yeah. So go and tell Bobby's wife he's dead, will you? Come on, it's woman's work. Off you go.
So, what about him?
Oh, he's no trouble. Just one of our regulars. He'll have to be off to work in a minute.
What?
Yeah, he's a journalist.
All the fun pays.
Kevin, what time do you usually go to the toilet?
Well, I've got no set time, actually, sir.
See me in there in 5 minutes, eh? Shining yellow ribbon round the old oak tree.
Hello, Middleton Police Station, can I help you?
Right, Kevin, there's something I wanted to say.
It's interesting, isn't it?
What is?
Body language. We did it at police college.
Body language?
Yeah, body language, the way you can understand things about people from the way they stand or sit. It's really interesting. Like the way you're standing now, sticking your stomach out with your hands in your pockets, protecting your private parts.
What about it?
Monkeys do that.
Monkeys don't have pockets.
Well, they do in the circus. I saw one in a waistcoat once.
Oh, I saw one in a bowler hat opening a supermarket, one of them Brooke bomb monkeys. Oh, very funny. They do make me laugh. What was I saying? Oh, yes. It's a job, Kevin. It's a big one, but I think you can handle it.
Oh, great. My first real job. Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it. Now, look. Next month, there's a big dog handlers parade up at Endon. It's a gala event. There's going to be a hot air balloon and a sausage sizzle. Police dogs from all over the country are going to be there. Now, the point is, someone's got to go and measure up the station dog for his new ceremonial uniform. You know, little helmet, jacket, culottes.
Yeah, well, I can't do it. I'm scared of dogs.
He's a trained dogs.
Yeah, well, why can't the dog handler do it?
Because, Kevin, Bobby was our dog handler. And Bobby's dead. God, I love that man. 8 quid he owed me, but I'm not bothered.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Well, just measure him up. Only go careful when you do his inside leg. Can be a bit highly strung.
Well, perhaps I should use a muzzle.
No, use a tape measure. Go and see the sergeant, he'll give you the kennel keys. Oh, and he's called Caligula, but answers to the name of Fang.
I've just been calling him Sarge. Sarge? Sarge, have you got the keys to Caligula?
Hang on, I'll have a look. Keys to Caligula. No, I don't think I have. I've got Claudius the God by Robert Graves. That's supposed to be a good read. Derek Jacobi's in that.
No, Caligula's kennel keys. Fang. I've got to measure him up for the dog handler's gala day.
What?
You know, Sarge, Kevin's got to go and measure up Caligula. Like Wendy had to on her first day.
Oh! Caligula, of course. Well, no need to go down and measure him up yourself.
No?
No, we'll get on the blower, sort it out.
Oh, great.
I'll go and tell Ben everything's under control.
Won't be a minute.
What's going on? You know the procedure on entering, Ted. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipes if your answer is no. Sorry, I was thinking of someone else. Hello, Middleford Police Station.
Is that the kennels?
There's a bloke on here sounds just like Sarge.
I'll take it, sir. What, Sergeant? Put him on. Couldn't do a bit of barking, could you, sir?
What?
Hello?
Hello, have you got a dog called Caligula there?
Yes, Caligula's here with me now. Start barking, sir.
Woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, well, I need his measurements. You know, chest, inside leg.
Boots.
Yeah, boots, hat size, everything, really.
Jockstrap. Don't forget the jockstrap, Kevin.
Yeah, and of course, I'll need his jockstrap size as well. Hello? Hello, are you still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, You got a pencil?
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Chest, 24. Size, 2 and yeah, 2 and a half. And jockstrap, the biggest one you can find. It's a very big dog. Aren't you, boy?
I'll just put down extra large then for the jockstrap, shall I?
My Harold used to have a knitted coat, like a saddle. Never had a jockstrap, though. Mind you, he could have done with one.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, God.
Hello?
Don't waste your time, Kevin.
Oh, I see. It's humiliate the new boy, is it?
Steady on there, lad. It was only a laugh.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's very funny, actually. I joined the police force because I thought it was one of the most important jobs that a man could do. Serving the community, helping people. In those streets out there, there's people being mugged and robbed, and there's Asian families being harassed and tormented, and hordes of drunken yobs, and all you...
Listen here, Kevin. It's a hard life in the police force, and we need all the laughs we can get.
Bobby would have wanted it this way, Kevin.
You mean that dog isn't going to get a jockstrap after all? Shame!
Sit down and shut up.
Come on, everybody, back to work. Ted, seeing as Bobby's dead, you better get off to the high school. Come on, everybody, move it! Move it!
Here is Sarge. Sarge!
Hello, Middleford Police Station. Can I help?
Blimey, what a day. Gin and tonic, please, Sarge. And a couple of lagers.
Ice and lemon.
Please, Sarge. Wendy,
Hi, Ted. Sarge.
Did you go and see Bobby's wife? Well done, love. Drink?
Special brew, please. How was the school's visit, then?
Oh, not bad at all. Yeah, they were quite attentive. They really loved the fingerprinting equipment. Yeah, they all wanted to have it done. There wasn't the time, so I just did the colour kiddies.
Same again, Sarge.
Oh, hello, Wendy.
Hi, Kevin. God, what a day.
Why, what's the matter?
Have you ever had to tell a woman that her husband's dead?
Oh, no. How did she take it?
I don't know. She wasn't in, so I wrote it on a bit of paper and shoved it in her.
Right now, everybody's here. I'd like to say a few words. It seems appropriate in a way that today we say goodbye to Bobby and hello to Kevin. In a long and distinguished career, Constable Bobby Moore helped thousands of people and got thousands of other people locked up.
Yeah, and one thing you've got to remember, Kevin, if there weren't no criminals, we wouldn't have to catch them.
I dream of that day, getting paid for doing nothing.
What?
What they're trying to say, Kevin, is that if we lived in a healthy society, all we as policemen would have to do is sit around all day. So I'd like to propose a toast to our dear departed Bobby, to Kevin, but most especially to policemen sitting on their asses. To policemen sitting on their asses.
I'm sorry to bother you, Ben. There's a bit of an emergency. Now, there's good news and bad news. The bad news is there's been a riot. The good news is it's just around the corner.
Morning, Sarge.
Morning, Sarge. Morning, Sarge. Morning, Sarge.